Good evening, Western Australia. I am Brianna Parr, reporting from 11 News. First on tonight, we all love our wonderful and unique Australian wildlife, but are current management strategies for protecting threatened species actually making a difference in improving conservation status? 11 News will be providing an exclusive insight into whether threatened species recovery planning is a viable way to protect Australia's precious biodiversity, or if more effective options exist. Over to you, Marie.
Thanks, Brianna. To date, recovery planning is the primary method to address species decline, with over 600 plans approved or drafted for 850 of the 1,163 threatened species in Australia. The aim of this initiative is to provide a legal framework to coordinate recovery actions in order to improve species numbers to adequate levels where they are no longer classed as threatened. Since the implementation of the Environmental Protection, Biodiversity and Conservation Act in 1999, the federal government has invested over $16.9 million into recovery planning. However, recent scientific research has indicated that recovery plans may not be achieving their goal to delist threatened species. I'm here with Lara, a senior officer from the Department of Biodiversity, Conservation and Attractions, who'll be telling us more. Oh wait, where did she go?
Oh yeah, so more accountability and monitoring of recovery actions is needed to evaluate the effectiveness of current and future recovery planning. In a paper written by Bottrill et al., I think, they actually found no statistically significant evidence that recovery plans, actually improve conservation status of threatened species. So this kind of shows that they are not effective in the short term the way they are currently being implemented.
Furthermore, there's a large bias in the species that are listed and the subsequent resources these biota actually receive. For example, like larger, well-known species like vertebrates are more likely to be prioritised over other important taxonomic groups like plants and invertebrates, who I personally think are pretty lit.
Do you think it's important to conserve threatened animal and plant species in Australia?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I see all these cute videos of koalas who have been hit by cars on Facebook, and I think it's so amazing what they're doing to help them.
What about conserving other important threatened species that receive less publicity, like plants and invertebrates?
I don't know, I'm not really a plant person as much, but I think what they're doing in mammals is super cool, because I can't remember the last time I saw a wild panda on the mainland of Australia.
I think that was your point exactly, Lara.
Yeah, look, it's not all bad. Recovery plans have definitely prevented some species from going extinct. Also, as Walter and Wooler found back in 2004, how much a species population improves is very much correlated to the objectives of the plan and how well the recovery actions are being implemented and monitored. I mean, there's no doubt recovery plans are needed. We just need to change the way they are being implemented to get better results. Econometric matching analysis and other technologies are helping to achieve a more transparent and less biased view when evaluating recovery plans. We just need to get more people on a federal and statewide level to have more accountability and better investment to help all of Australia's threatened species. It's a work in progress, but I think we will get there in the end. Is that an Ananthos sericius?
What an inspiring person. Next on 11 News.